Well, this weekend, the new Football League season kicks off. The Championship, League One and League Two, and not forgetting the Premier League. We're going to start with the Championship. I believe that this season would be one of the most closest races we have seen for years. I mean, look at the teams that have come down: Burnley, QPR, and Hull City. And if we add into the likes of Middlesbrough, Brentford, Leeds United, and teams that have come up from League One, Preston North End, and so many other teams, including Fulham. I mean, anybody could get promoted this year. Anybody can beat anybody. Working with Watford Football Club, I have seen the highs and the lows of the Championship. I have seen what it can do to people as well. League One will be a very interesting place to be next season, or this season, with the likes of Wigan coming down. It could, they said a couple of seasons ago when Doncaster beat Brentford to go up, that it was the best league in Europe at that point. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, to be fair, but after viewing the League One game, after viewing the playoffs, I can understand why. League Two, I've always maintained the fact that League Two is a very sticky league. It's a very sticky league. I mean, you got the trapdoor at the bottom, and you got teams trying to get out of League Two to try and make their way up the football league pyramid. Excuse my language. And so, I really feel that League Two could be a very important league this year. I mean, you've got the likes of Barnet coming up. They've done obviously well. They want to establish themselves again. And you've got other clubs as well coming up. So I would say that we're set for a very exciting season. In the Championship, I would say that Middlesbrough could be an outside bet. They've signed the likes of Stuart Downing, Diego Fabrini, and other players as well. And if we added the likes of Adoma, Ledbetter, I think Carriol, he's gone back to his club. But if he comes back, another exciting player. They got Kike. I know that Tomlin has gone to Bournemouth and Bamford. He's gone back to Chelsea, but now he's at Crystal Palace. But you got other good players there. And if they keep the back four instead, and the goalkeeper as well, they could really challenge. They really could. Then you got the likes of Brentford, who came so close last year, so close. But then you got Burnley, QPR, and Hull City. Those three have come down. They will be the biggest scalps for anybody. QPR are a bit of a yo-yo club, up, down, up, down, up, down. They're a bit like West Brom, but West Brom have consolidated themselves. Burnley, I've got a feeling they will go back up as well. They've kept most of their squad. Michael Kitely, George Boyd, Ashley Barnes, Sam Vokes, all of them. So yeah, I would say that they've got a chance of going up. And Hull City as well. Apart from the likes of Robbie Brady leaving, they've got all their squad in place. So, and also Stephen Quinn. So Hull City could go up as well. But I want to ask you, who do you think will go up this season? In the Championship, League One and League Two. Now let's talk about the Premier League. Oh, I'm so excited about the Premier League this season. I'm so excited. So excited. You've got Chelsea, who haven't strengthened. They have, but they haven't. They've signed Asmir Begovic to replace Petr Cech. They signed Radamel Falcao. That's a debatable signing, but from what John Terry has said, Falcao could do well at Chelsea. And they signed other players as well. You then have Arsenal, who have signed Petr Cech. Now, between you and me, Petr Cech will save Arsenal some points, he will. But will he improve them? I'm not so sure. It's about what happens on the field that is important. Then you have Man City and Manchester United. Noisy neighbours. Man United have strengthened. Darmian, Schweinsteiger, Schneiderlin, Depay, they have a chance of qualifying for Europe again. I would say the title is a bit way off for them because they still have to gel and everything. You can't expect Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin to be best of buddies. From the first game of the season, they've got to gel together. But once they do, I expect Man United to be a force to be reckoned with. The likes of Liverpool, Tottenham, Everton, all those teams around there, yeah, they would do well. I expect Southampton to do well as well. Now, for the relegation, Bournemouth, Watford and Norwich have all come up. I truly believe that all three teams could stay up this season. They all play a brand of football which is exciting to watch, especially Bournemouth. I haven't kept my close eye on them, but during last season, Bournemouth, they caught my attention. The likes of Matt Ritchie, Callum Wilson, Charlie Daniels, Harry Arter, Andrew Sherman, Jan Kermorgant, they've caught my eye, as I would like them to see well. Watford, I'm not going to be biased. They've got a good manager, they've got a good owner, and the players they brought in is first class. Etienne Capoue, Stefan Boguris, Jose Gerardo, Barami, Produl, Alan Nyom, Jose Holebas, a lot of them. They're proven internationals, so there's no reason why Watford cannot do well this season. And of course, they've got the likes of Troy Deeney, Ekitzianya, Igalo, Vidra. To add to that, Watford will do well this season. It's going to be a close race. It really is. Who brings the title? I'm going to put my neck out and say Chelsea. Just because their team is more stable and more settled than the others. Arsenal will push them closer. They will push them this season. It was going to be between Arsenal and Chelsea. Well, this has been the Ryan Osborne Show, and we will see you soon.